Imagine a reality where everything we see is merely a shadow of a deeper truth. This is the essence of the teachings found in the Corpus Hermeticum, a collection of sacred texts attributed to Hermes Trismegistus, a legendary figure combining the wisdom of the Egyptian god Thoth and the Greek god Hermes. This ancient work offers a vision of the universe that transcends science, religion, and philosophy, revealing secrets about creation, the spirit, divinity, and the power of the human mind. At the core of these texts lies the belief that everything that exists is a manifestation of the divine mind, and the universe is governed by unchangeable spiritual laws. Who was Hermes Trismegistus? His name means Hermes the Thrice Great, symbolizing his mastery in three fields: alchemy, theology, and magic. He is seen as an eternal teacher who passed down secret knowledge about the laws of the universe, the human soul, and the relationship between man and the divine. The Hermetic texts teach that all humans carry a divine spark within them, and the purpose of life is to remember this spark and return to the divine source from which we were created. This is the key to spiritual enlightenment. The 7 Hermetic Principles. One of the most famous teachings from Corpus Hermeticum is the 7 Universal Principles, which explain how reality functions. 1. The principle of mentalism: all is mind. The universe is a creation of a divine mind. The physical reality we see is a reflection of thoughts. 2. The principle of correspondence: as above, so below. Universal laws apply to all planes of existence: physical, mental, and spiritual. 3. The principle of vibration. Everything vibrates, nothing is at rest. Even solid matter is condensed vibration. 4. The principle of polarity. Everything has an opposite. Light cannot exist without darkness, and good cannot exist without evil. 5. The principle of rhythm. Everything follows a rhythm and cycle: day and night, life and death, expansion and contraction. 6. The principle of cause and effect. Nothing happens by chance. Every action has a reaction. 7. The principle of gender. Everything has both masculine and feminine energy. These forces work together to create and transform. The dialogue between Hermes and Poimandres. One of the most important chapters in Corpus Hermeticum is Poimandres, a dialogue between Hermes and a divine entity that presents itself as the universal mind. Poimandres reveals to Hermes the secret of creation. In the beginning there was only the divine mind, and from it light was born. The light gave birth to an orderly cosmos, and man was created in the image of this divine mind. However, humanity fell into matter and forgot its divine nature. The task of every soul is to awaken from this forgetfulness and return to its spiritual origin. Man, a god who forgot himself. The Corpus Hermeticum emphasizes that humans are not mere mortals but divine beings who have forgotten their true nature. Hermes says, "O man, you are a god, but you have forgotten yourself. Lift your mind to the heavens and remember that you are immortal." This central idea in Hermeticism teaches that spiritual awakening is a process of remembering the divine within and reconnecting with the divine source. Spiritual alchemy. The Corpus Hermeticum doesn't just discuss physical alchemy, the transformation of lead into gold, but also spiritual alchemy, the transformation of the human soul. Hermeticism teaches that each of us must undergo a process of inner purification and transformation to become spiritual gold. This involves overcoming material desires, improving thoughts and actions, and connecting with the universal mind. A message for humanity. Hermes tells Poimandres that humanity is caught in a cycle of forgetfulness and awakening. When people remember their divine nature, the world will be transformed. But Hermes also warns of a danger. There are forces that want to keep humanity in ignorance. These forces control through fear, material desires, and distractions that prevent people from seeking the truth. The relevance of Corpus Hermeticum today. Even today, the teachings of the Corpus Hermeticum are incredibly relevant. They challenge us to ask profound questions. Who are we really? Is the physical world all there is? How can we achieve enlightenment? The message of Hermes Trismegistus remains the same. Wake up. and remember that you are part of the divine.